We got another Noivern EX. This one's a colorless. It hits and run with the strafe for the 50 damage, and we may switch it with one of our benched Pokemon. Also, Sonic Blast, 220, not bad damage. It does hurt itself, but it can come in clutch. So we hit and run into wall cards, like Mimikyu can't get hit by EXs and Vs, as well as the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX with that Cornerstone stance to stop abilitied Pokemon from doing damage. To increase that damage output, we do have the Brute Bonnet to Toxic Powder to poison our opponent's Pokemon, and we increase poison damage with Hisuian Sneasler. And with that poison, we can poison ourselves, although we don't have the downsides, but with the Binding Mochi, with the Binding Mochi, we do 40 more, and I say we don't have the downsides because then the Noivern EX switches out. This deck was brought to us by Ferret Twister. He's got a lot of cool decks, so thank you to that. Thank you to all the YouTube members. You can see all the names in the intro screen now. If you want to support the channel, become a YouTube member, and I'll definitely use your deck. But hey, even if you're not a member, drop a deck list below. I kind of want to lean into this channel being, subscriber led. So drop deck lists. I'll try to just play your deck list. That's the concept of the channel now. I'll make some of my own. I'll bring some in and out, but hey, let's see what we're all cooking and let's share it with the world. Also, I apologize in advance. If you watch through the whole video, you'll know what I mean. All right, bros and ladies, we are going second. We kind of like that because we do have the Arven. We're lacking a little draw support in this deck in general. However, we have a pretty dope start. We have the Arven to grab ourselves that Precious Trolley. We've got the Area 0 Underdepths if we choose to put that Ogerpon down, and it looks like we will because we do see a Palkia, and this could mean a few things. We might be seeing Ceruledge. There it is, Fire and Water. Ceruledge EX that is. They do grab the Palk. And so the Ceruledge EX does not have an ability. So the Ogerpon won't be helpful for that. We do have the Mimikyu. So we'll see if what we can Mimidu. And we will go for the colorless Noivern EX to hit and run as well. Let's see. These guys have long first turns. Did they use the Carmine? I was too busy talking. They did. Okay. So, yep, they're going to do what they do. Draw cards. Drop the Prime Catcher. We do love that in this house. We're not going to be using those Area 0 Underdepths, it turns out. So, maybe, I don't know. We kind of still do need that Precious Trolley. Anything off the Trolley Deers? We'll have to see. We want to get those Mimikyus down. Well, the one Mimikyu that is. We do get the Binding Mochi to hit a little bit harder. That is that stuff we do like. We are going to go ahead and grab... dude. Let's get that Precious Trolley. Let's get that... Where was it? Oh, it's at the end. Let's get that Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. The world's longest name. Anything off the Trolley Deers? Well, let me tell you, it is... a Mimikyu. It is, I don't know. I kind of feel like we might need Noibat insurance. We'll see if they can get an Evo and a switch and an attack. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's actually want to keep the Petch out front. So we're gonna drop the Latias, get that Noibat insurance, and the Petch is just gonna do what it does until it can't anymore. And we're going to really hope we hit a Noivern at some point, but, we'll put the Mimikyu out. And then eventually we will get the little Latias down for that free retreat and keep hitting and running with the Noivern so we can Noivern our opponent. Toxic Powder. So now we are putting that Greninja on a count. You need to retreat this turn. Go on ahead, my friend. And we'll see... Let's see, that Saru, it's fire and a colorless. Nope, it is just a fire. So absolutely, they can just retreat and knock me out. So whatever, we do got the Mimikyu. So we'll see what we can Mimidu. Binding Mochi would not help that Mimikyu to do more damage because it drops damage counter. So the Binding Mochi is saved for the Noivern EX. The attack only does 50, but if we poison it with the Bonnet and then we hit 40 more and then we retreat, so we don't have that negative side effect of the poison, that's how we do that. Now they're still going to need to retreat, and if they don't get Interesting. Now you're going to get knocked out on your turn, so the Pheasantipity will not work if they don't get the Greninja out. Jet Energy onto the Squawk. Okay, and then they can retreat if they want. They might not want. They could actually attack with Motivate, which would be pretty funny. I love when we have a and there it is. I love when you like barely use an attack, like for what it's for. That's always funny to me. And they're gonna go for the Gren attack. Interesting. Well, that sucks for us, but there's not really much we can do. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt bad. So dang, bro. Dang Xiaoping for sure. All right, well, we're going to have to do Crispin Addicts. Grab ourselves the eyeball and whatever this is. I guess a moon. Kind of looks like an eye as well, to be honest. We're going to grab 2 of those. And if they can't retreat, that's pretty cool. That'll buy us some time. So oddly enough, that's what we're going to do. So, you know, pretty cool. Let's go right here, and then let's put the eyeball right here. We will poison Toxic Powder. That's gonna get us 2 prizes right there. No surprises. And Poison Chain will buy some time. Unfortunately, the Petch will be going down with the attack and poison, so that kind of sucks. However, we do have another Petch, and they're gonna want to put the Greninja out. So we're gonna see. You can't retreat. Do you have a switch card? Do you have an energy? These are the questions we ask. And they go concealed cards. Drop in that. That's fine. I'm just gonna put another Petch down. I really want them to put that Greninja in the active. Without the Petch, I only need to do 5. So, no, I'll need the Petch, right? They go Earthen Vessel, dropping another Earthen Vessel and getting themselves double fires. Very cool. We got steam, we got water, and we got fire, so good for you, dude. But we really want to hit and run with that Noivern EX. That's why we're here, for the good stuff. They go boss's orders, which means the Petch will not be doing as much damage as we would like. They're probably going to grab... Okay, that's fine, I guess. That will buy them some time, unless I can get an energy, in which case... I mean, it still will, because we're not knocking out that Squawk this turn. They don't even attack, do they? I guess you want them in the discard for the Seru, so that makes sense. Another Noibat. That's annoying bat. I don't need to use any of these cards, so unfortunately, I gotta just say, go on ahead. Now, it can retreat. They can use the Greninja. I'm gonna lose some stuff, probably this and this, although... The Mimikyu is a thorn in their side, and then they can grab more energies with that Origin Form Palkia. Would love to evolve these Pokemon, but I can't see any of them because I don't have a way to find them right now. So they go concealed cards, drop that fire like it is hot. And then Moonlight Shuriken, Noibat. Nope, they go Mimikyu. That's fine. I do have 2, count them, 2 Night Stretchers. And this Petching Runt can take them out, like Franz Ferdinand, if we can get an energy. We have to see. So that is what we'll do. We're just gonna see. All right, we did get one, so let's drop the Petch. I'm not gonna do a Noibat. They're probably just gonna get the Ceruledge next turn. We're gonna go this Poison, Toxic Powder. And, all right, let's go ahead and retreat into this. Okay, it is what it is. Toxic Subjugation. I don't have to activate it. I don't know why I was like waiting to click it. We do knock out the Gren, and we would love a pretty useful card. We grab one. Come on, man. All right. Well, we don't have the Mimikyu anymore, so now we need to top deck some form of Mimikyu Revival, which is literally only Night Stretcher. However, it's not only Night Stretcher, it is also Arven. It's potentially a lucky Iono, and that's about it. So we'll see. Now here's the thing, they could just grab boss's orders with the Lumineon. We don't have an energy to use Strafe with the other Noibat. They go Iono. That's hilarious. Please do that. They don't seem to have a Ceruledge, so that's what they're fishing for. And maybe they can help me out as well. That would be really cool if you could do that for me. We do get Night Stretcher, and we do get Pokestop. Cool. I get Jesus. We got some good stuff. So They're going to take out the Pech. And, you know, dude, it's not over. They used the one boss's orders. Unfortunately, they took 2 prizes. And they might have another boss's orders. Let's see. They've just dropped the 1. They do have a Prime Catcher as well, but they wasted it. And they do not have a Ceruledge. That is huge for us, and I'll tell you why in a second. We top decked the Noivern. That's great. All right, let's go Kablam. And let's go Night Stretch into the Mimikyu. And you know what it is, my guy. It's a protection racket. No, they don't have the Ceruledge. I guess I don't really care if they have it or not. Although we could just Crispin, couldn't we? We don't have to help them out. So let's go, this actually doesn't matter, but let's go Toxic Powder. And let's go Crispin, Kablam, into this and this. Righto. And let's put the Darkness in our hand and then attach the Fighting to the Pech for the switch right there. And dude, I think we're gonna lose a Noivern, so let's put one right here. And I don't trust the Pokestop when it's not mine. It only works when it's yours. So let's go ahead and honestly, we could just retreat into the Mimikyu. Yeah. Dang, that's why we want the Latias. We did not lose one of our Underdepths, but we don't have... Yeah, we're just gonna have to retreat. Yeah, I didn't play that exactly right. We want that Latias down, but we're not gonna have it. So, actually, no, we need a Strafe, because when we take out the Pech, right, when we do this, it goes down to 3. And then we go Strafe, boom. Now, hold on. Let me just read this, double check. We're knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Now, is Poison Check up my turn? We're about to find out. Let's go back. Would you like to switch? Absolutely, dude. Absolutely, my guy. Maybe we should put Pech out, because if we put Pech out, we could just poison another Charcadet. Yeah, let's do that. We don't have a lot of... We kind of want the Pech to go down, that's the thing. So we're going to take that prize. Dude, I totally forgot if the Fez is activated. We're just going to have to see the Crispy Crispin. Let's take it. Let's definitely take that. That's that stuff I do like. Here comes the Ceru. So the Pech is going down, but now you just gave me some space. The Crispy Crispin can set us up to do 220 with Sonic Blast, although we're not doing that yet. They get a couple of balls and the fire in the discard. So good for you. Boss's orders up. Comes the Noivern. I'm going to have another one. I'm going to Iono you. It will be fine. Oh, yes, it will be fine. I don't think they used the Fez, actually. They didn't. So they just had all that crap in their hand. That's great. That's good for you. All right, we're going to go Kablam. And let's see what we can do. Colress's Tenacity. I don't know. I think we just need the Latias, which is a liability, but what are you going to do? I mean, if they have boss, they have boss. So let's go Latias. Free retreat. City right there. Let's go Iono. We shuffled the deck. We don't know where it is. We need one of those Noivern EXs. We could try to Pokestop. We get it anyway. Let's go. We also have Counter Catcher. Now we have one Counter Catcher and one boss's orders. The boss we didn't use. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, so what we're going to do is this, and I don't want to use the Pokestop. We can do 50, but we're going to poison first. Toxic Powder, bam. And then Strafe, boom. Into the Mimidude. Yes. Give me that. Then we can free retreat. Hopefully we didn't just give them boss. It will take, let's see, 111, 160. Yeah, we're going to have to see. They get an Ultra Ball. See, they're thinning the deck, but they might lose a boss's orders by doing that. They are going to get Pokemon with their ball cards and their vessels. They can get energies, but they thin the deck for another boss. That's the problem. We might want to Pokestop into, and the thing is, he's a Terra. I don't really think it's Terra Bull to give them bench space exactly, but we'll just have to see. Fire Energy is probably going to go on that Charcadet. The Charcadet can hit the Mimikyu for, what is it, 20? Yeah, so who cares? Free search. research. They're fishing for that final boss. That's gotta be it, because, you know, well, I don't know. I kind of have half a mind to, do they run a 1/1 line of Palkia V-Star? Is that what's going on right now? Because they're giving me a thumbs down. What does that mean? Okay, I don't know, dude. If they have the boss, they have the boss. Let's go, with Mochi, I can do 90. 90 won't get the KO, though. So, let's go Colress. I don't know. I don't want them to get the, I do not want them to get that Gust. Dang, man. We're 10 away from knocking out that Squawk for 2 prizes, too. All right, we're going to put this here, and we're going to go ahead and free retreat. And, like, we got to do the thing, man. We got to do what we got to do. So, let's go 50. Love to have that Mochi, though. Yes, I would. Mimikyu, and then 3 on that. And if we get an energy, we can just attack with Mimikyu. But, I don't know. We're really just waiting for boss. If we get an Iono, that would help them. And they're going to have Fez and Dippity. PAL Pad. That's going to get them a boss. Interesting. But, Palkia, double boss's orders. I got to gust up the Palkia and then just hope they're out of energies. They might be 3 jet energies. Do they have a 4th? If they have the 4th, we got to call GG's. I don't know. Interesting, dude. Interesting. Wow. 2 bosses orders in deck. Abyssal Flames doesn't hit. I think they only have 1 Palkia, man. I think they only have 1 Palkia. The only thing is, do they have another jet energy? That's the real question. Huh. What could we grab? All right, we're gonna Arven for the Mochi, and I guess a Night Stretcher is really the only thing we could use, sort of. I mean, we could get ourselves a Vessel, but I'm down to just get an energy from down here. So, done. All right, we got a counter catch, right? So let's counter catch, bring this guy up. If we can math it so it gets knocked out on their turn, and then we can boss a 2-prizer for the game, that's kind of the play. If we're doing 111, I don't know. I'm going to just Toxic Powder, and we'll retreat the Mimikyu. We'll do at least 1 hit. I don't know. Maybe that's not the play. Because we're doing 50, 80, in between, 110. Yeah, when they end their turn, it's 110. So we don't want to do the Binding Mochi damage. We just want to hit. But I'm also going to Night Stretch for an energy. Now, the reason I didn't grab Vessel is because I'm fairly certain we only had 1 basic left. So let's go ahead and grab, I don't know, I guess it doesn't really matter. Let's just grab a Psychic. And that way we can Sonic Blast for game. And we do have the Pokestop to grab that last Vessel if we need. So we're going to go Strafe. Strafe for the throat. You know, I did the math wrong. I thought it was 111. Yeah, it's 111 when they end their turn. So yes, we'll switch out the active, put the Mimikyu. You know what to do. Getting real nervous out here, but hey, we're proud of the deck. It's done pretty well. It's done what it's done. We know how it works, and it really just comes down to that last jet energy. And they can't Pokestop for it, so they need the boss and the jet, which, you know, pretty good chances. If they have 5 cards left in deck, and 3 of them, 2 bosses, 1 jet. Okay, there we go. So what we do is not anything with that Brute Bonnet. I don't really want to Pokestop because I don't want to lose that boss. That kind of sucks, but we'll wait. So what we're going to do is retreat, Noivern EX, hit with the Strafe, boom, switch out, Mimikyu, hit him with the 30. I don't know if that's the play, dude, because they can just put out the other Sarah Ledge. Maybe we attack with Mimikyu, but if they have boss, they have boss. So it's knocked out. We're going to see. Hey, man, like, I don't know. I did my best. I'm proud of how we did. What do we got? Arven. Dang, that's not going to help. Actually, Binding Mochi. Hold on. Arven. We get the Earthen Vessel. Okay, hold on. 220, 260. Ooh, I think we got it. So let's go Arven. I think we have a Night Stretcher still. We don't. Now, I'm fairly certain we still have a regular energy. We do. Okay, so I think we got it. Let's go. Let's not click the wrong thing and go nuts. Earthen Vessel, we'll double up on that Mochi. We're feeling pretty hungry. All right, there it is. All right, look at that, guys. Holy crap. Let's poison him now before we forget. Toxic Powder. Look at that clutch Sonic Blast. Drop the PAF. Oh my god, dude, my voice is shaking. We're gonna grab that Darkness Energy. Drop it right there like it's hot. Poisoned. Okay, let's retreat. Noivern EX. You think we don't... Oh, I messed up. I messed up the poison, guys. I messed up the poison. Oh my god. Fucking A. Alright, guys, I'm so sorry. I can't believe it. I'm gonna show the Binding Mochi. We did the poison wrong. I'm so upset with myself. Hey, you know how it works. My bad, guys. GG's to our opponent. We are idiots. Sorry, guys.